Sponsor an orphan, and you'll help support a vulnerable child to have the education they've always dreamed of, so they can build a brighter future. You'll be feeding a hungry stomach and a hungry mind with knowledge that will last them a lifetime. That's the power of an education. Sponsor an orphan now with Islamic Relief.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, everybody. This is your brother, Muslim Comedy OG, Preacher Moss. I'm here to tell you that the Muslim Comedy Tour, the Super Muslim Comedy Tour, is sponsored by Penny Appeal. This thing is going to be the joint. You're talking about Preacher Moss. We're talking about epic artists. You're talking about the ShOUT Show, reporting live from the road. I'm the host of the ShOUT Show, by the way. Listen, this is going to be amazing. We're all doing it for an incredible cause. Right now, the people of Pakistan need you. You've been seeing it in the radio and the press. They're dealing with floods, massive floods that displaced plenty of people. Listen, come out. Now, I know we got a lot of artists on here. I love them all. I'm going to tell you something. You've been rocking with me, Preacher Moss, the OG Muslim Comedy, since 2004. This is 18 years we've been doing this thing. We have a relationship. So come out and laugh. Come out, let's do Allah's work. Let's come out and support these brothers and sisters that need our help. Make sure you get your tickets. The streets are talking. And they're talking about you coming to the show. I'm Preacher Moss. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Super Muslim Comedy Show. I think I did that right. Take care. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It's a friend of mine from my old grandmother's neighborhood, Washington, D.C., a guy named Two Quarters, who's mentally ill. And I talked about Two Quarters. As JT, my dear brother, hope you are doing well. Hope you enjoy this show as well. This is something that we probably need to talk about in depth in one of our little circles. Also, want to give a shout out to Sister Amanda Santiago. Hope you're doing well. Want to also give a shout out, of course, to Sister Ika, who is relocated now in Melbourne. Also, want to give a shout out to dear brother Adam Khan. How you doing, man? I hope everything is well. I've been praying for your uncle too, as well. And I want to give a shout out to brother Eric Carter, better known as Earl. Hey, babies, welcome to Radio WCUC, Convenient Urgent Care, home of the smart patient. This is DJ What It Do. You know what time it is. It's the top of the hour, and the request lines are open. You know what you want to hear. I know what you want to hear. Operators are waiting.
I just gotta hear Don't Get the COVID.
Don't get the COVID. Put your mask back on. The Delta COVID, more contagious than before. Don't get the COVID. Go on and get the vaccine. You know that it can keep you safe, and your people living up in your space. Don't get the COVID. You need to wash your hands. The Delta COVID is more deadly than before. Don't get the COVID. Go on and get your vaccine. You know that it can keep you from dying. Don't leave your family all alone and crying. Don't get the COVID.
We invite you to join our fight against COVID and against misinformation. It's time to listen to the doctors and trust the science.
When I think of people dying that don't have to die, it makes me sad. Now is the time to be sober. Together we can make this thing over. Let's fight the COVID. urgent care, home of the smart patient.
Sadly legal that people that get on zoning commissions, because we talk about the Republicans, the Democrats, but we don't talk about zoning commissions in our own communities that set us up in many regards and make sure that the unhoused will not only be unhoused, they will be unhoused generationally. Think about that. Generationally. It's almost like segregation. I don't want to say housing segregation, but it does have a tinge of a particular type of segregation because now I can legally make sure that you're not going to be able to buy a house down here. And you're not legally going to be able to access the resources in my neighborhood because I figured out the fact that we're not going to have multifamily homes. We're not going to have affordable living arrangements, if you will. And it scares me. It 100% scares me. I'm blessed to own property. I'm very, very blessed. But I watched my mother do it. I watched my father do it. And we understood we